What's up, y'all? This is your boy Jax, and welcome back to another episode of the Drop That Podcast. Today's episode, we're talking Fight Talk, and we got two big events that took place this past weekend. We had Robin Garcia versus, I can't even say his goddamn name, Durante, whatever, and you had Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, Platinum Mike Perry versus the Underground King, Eddie Alvarez, multi-time world MMA champion. Now, let's talk the Ryan Garcia fight first. Okay, I'm going to give pretty much 5 minutes apiece to these two. Ryan Garcia did a magnificent job. I think he took this fight very personal. I don't even think he was fighting Durante in the ring. I think he was fighting his promoters at Golden Boy Promotions, Oscar De La Hoya, and Bernard Hopkins. Apparently, they were going for the other guy to take the place of Ryan Garcia. This was supposed to be Ryan Garcia's debut at 140 pounds, which is super lightweight. It has a lot of type of top tier talent in that weight class right now. Apparently, he requested 143 pounds. Why? Not sure. But he did his thing. He finished the fight. I think he was a little weird doing the shoulder roll like Floyd Mayweather does, but he accepted fault for doing that, and I think he did a great job. This is his first fight as Derek James is his trainer. People who don't know who Derek James is, he's the trainer of Jamel and Jamal Charlo, probably Anthony Joshua by now, but also former unified welterweight champion Earl Spence Jr. And I think Ryan Garcia, this is the best trainer for him. I don't think I liked his other trainer. He made him have like, I didn't like the way Ryan Garcia fought before. You know, I think he took too much time off. He wasn't active. And for 2 years, I told everyone, Gervonta Davis is going to finish Ryan Garcia. I said it. I said he's going to do it. Now, that's because I'm being very optimistic with the talents that they both possess. Ryan Garcia has a killer left hook. He's got great speed. He's very young, so he's definitely going far in this industry. Gervonta Davis, he has the power. He has the fight IQ. He has the speed as well. And he's southpaw. There's very dangerous fighters at southpaw. But it's the inactivity of Ryan Garcia. It's the not top-tier fighters that he's fighting. You know, it's the way he's fighting that the trainer pretty much thinks it's okay for him to be. You know, he's very flat-footed, very heavy-footed, crazy left hook, but there was a fight that he got knocked down with a left hook, and I said, if that was Gervonta Davis, he's fucking him up. He's going to put him down. And what do we know? A few rounds into it, Gervonta put him down and took him out with a body shot. I believe it was the 8th round. No, I think it was the 6th round. Forgot what round it was, between 6 and 8. But I definitely was having Gervonta Davis finish him in between 6 and 8 rounds. Now, seeing the way he's fighting now, I think he's a serious threat at 140. Just got to make the weight. Who should he fight? Should he fight WBO champion Teofimo Lopez? Should he fight Rolly Romero, the WBA champion? Or should he fight the winner of Regis and Devin Haney? They're fighting for the WBC super lightweight championship. I told this to certain people. Can you identify who's the IBF super lightweight champion? No. I think that'll be an easy route for Ryan Garcia to fight. He'll obviously be the A class. He should get that fight and probably go after Rolly next. Or he can shoot right to Rolly. I think he will probably take out Rolly, but I don't think he's ready for the winner of Regis and Haney. And I damn sure don't think anyone's ready for Teofimo Lopez. That shit is a spicy-ass division. Moving on to Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Mike Perry versus Eddie Alvarez. That was a killer fight. It's 5 rounds, but it only went 2 because it got stopped in the third. Eddie Alvarez orbital bone right here was getting busted, and his trainer, Mark Henry, called off the fight, throwing the towel. That's very smart. You got to protect the fighter. I know everybody wants to go out on their shield, but sometimes you got to tell a dumb fuck that he should be a smart fuck. So they stopped the fight, but I really had Eddie Alvarez winning that fight. Could he have went 3 more rounds? Not with that eye. So probably good job on Mark Henry's call to stop the fight. Can Eddie get a rematch when he come back? I think so, because that shit was fucking entertaining to me. Fucking bare knuckles shit. It's crazy what they're doing. Probably CT is in their future, but it's very fucking entertaining. Now with Platinum Mike Perry, he's called out a lot of people. He's called out Anthony Showtime Pettis. He's called out Gamebred, Jorge Masvidal, two-weight champion and undefeated. Bare knuckle fighting champion Luis Palomino. I think if Mike Perry fucks with him right now, I think he sleeps Mike Perry. Right now, Mike Perry, with that fight, he was awarded King of Violence championship belt. I think he should do at least 2 more fights before he starts talking about world championships in bare knuckle fighting. Should it be Anthony Pettis? I don't think so, not right now. I need to see what Anthony Pettis could do against an elite boxer before we say get in the ring with him. Because he defeated Roy Jones Jr., and Roy Jones Jr. just doesn't know when to retire. So it is what it is. Can he get the original bare knuckle fighter in Jorge Masvidal? I think that sells. I think that makes millions. I think that'll be a crazy fucking fight. Can Jorge actually find the timing and the speed that he said he didn't have anymore since he retired from the UFC? Was it earlier this year? I don't know. I mean, no longer 4-ounce gloves. I know he wants to do boxing. He could definitely do a Gamebred promotions for boxing. I want to see Gamebred actually fight something in his promotions. Probably boxing. You know, save the don't get any injuries, and see how well he does there. If he does well, I definitely think he takes the fight against Mike Perry. Make your millions. Win, lose, or draw. Make your fucking millions. I think that will be the next route to go. But we ain't got that many fights to go. Next time we talk fights, we'll be talking about UFC 296. That goes down next week, and it's going to be fucking dope. Leon Edwards versus Colby Covington for the UFC Welterweight Championship. Until then, I'm your boy Jax. This is the Drop That Podcast. You can find us on youtube.com/@DropThatPodcast. And you can hear us, and you can comment with us, debate us, and watch us talk our shit on X, formerly known as Twitter. And you can find us on DropThat_pod13. Oh, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. DropThatPod_13. On X, formerly known as Twitter, that's DropThatPod_13. You can see us talking our shits. And guess what? On these videos, I'm going to turn off the motherfucking comment. Come on. Bring it on. If you want to debate, just do your Googles, do your research. If you want to comment, let's go. Let's talk shit. Let's fucking have some conversation about these fights. Rather if it's MMA, boxing, pro wrestling, we can get into the shits. We can trade secrets, whatever the fuck you want. I won't give up my source, but you can give up yours. I'm your boy Jax. This is the Drop That Podcast, and we out of here. Have a good night.